This is Chapter 8, Conservation of Plants and Animals, Class 8 Science for DAV students. Here, this is my humble suggestion to you all: subscribe my channel SKC Bikramganj. Now, conserving anything is conservation. Plants and animals. Deforestation. What is deforestation? Cutting down of trees. Deforestation has both domestic and global consequences. Result. Deforestation has both domestic and global consequence. It means result. Domestic consequence of deforestation: disrupted river flow, flooding, drought, plant and wildlife extinction, displacement of forest dwellers, scarcity of forest products. Here you may observe in this figure consequence of deforestation. Global consequence of deforestation: climatic change. Desertification, ozone depletion. Certain greenhouse gases such as nitrous oxide accumulate in Earth's atmosphere due to deforestation. These gases can remove the ozone that forms a protective shield in the form of the ozone layer present in the stratosphere layer. Now, conservation of forest and wildlife. Now about conservation. The protection, preservation, management or restoration of wildlife and of natural resources is known as conservation. The variety of life on Earth is commonly referred to as biodiversity. International Day of Biological Diversity, May 22. International Day for Biodiversity is observed every year on May 22. Here also in this figure, International Day for Biological Diversity. Now, ecosystem. Do you know ecosystem? An ecosystem is a natural unit. It consists of all plants, animals and microorganisms in an area functioning together with all of the physical factors of the environment. A forest is a natural ecosystem, while an aquarium or a field is an artificial ecosystem. A species: a group of organisms that can interbreed freely under natural conditions to produce fertile offsprings is said to belong to the same species. Biosphere reserve. A biosphere reserve is an international conservation designation given by the UNESCO under its program on Man and the Biosphere, MAB. MAB means Man and the Biosphere. Biosphere reserves in India: Himalayas, Thar Desert, Western Ghats, Sundarbans. The largest mangrove forest in India. The largest mangrove forest in India. Biodiversity. A biodiversity hotspot is a geographic region which exhibits a high degree of species richness, endemism and is threatened with destruction. They occupy only 2.3% of the Earth's land surface, but are home to more than 50% of the plants and more than 40% of the mammals, birds, reptiles and amphibian species of the world. Currently 36 such regions have been recognized all over the world. Three of these are present in India: the Eastern Himalayas, Indo-Burma region, the Western Ghats and Sri Lanka. Now about national park. A national park is a reserve of land usually declared and owned by a national government. It is protected from most human development works and pollution. The largest national park in the world is the Northeast Greenland National Park, which was established in 1974. Bandipur National Park (BNP) is one of the India's best known protected areas and is an important reserve for the Project Tiger. And it is located in Karnataka in South India. Now about wildlife sanctuaries. A wildlife sanctuary, also called a wildlife refuge, is a generally an officially designated territory marked by the government. It provides protection and suitable living conditions for wild animals. Flora and fauna. Difference between flora and fauna. Flora refers to all plants life occurring in an area or over a time. It refers especially for the naturally occurring plant life. Fauna is all the animal life of any particular region. Flora is plant life, while fauna is all of the animal life of any particular region or over a time. The term fauna refers to a typical collection of animals found in a specific place or at a specific time. Red Data Book. The IUCN, International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, maintains an international list of animals and plants whose continued existence is getting threatened. This list is published in the form of red data books. Extinct, endangered, vulnerable species. There is question and I have written question answer about all these things. Endemic species. Endemic species are unique to a particular geographic location, such as a specified island, some habitat type, a nation or some other well-defined ozone. The extinction of endemic species has many causes. These include pollution and natural disaster. However, it is human action that is responsible for the four main causes of their current rate of extinction: loss of habitat, over exploitation, introduced species, ecosystem disruption. Do you know? Dodo was a bird that was endemic to the island of Mauritius. Migration. Next term is migration. Migration is the periodic movement of a species of animals or birds from the place where it has been living to a new area and its subsequent return journey back to the original home. A bird species body shearwaters migrates in search of food nearly 64,000 kilometers a year, flying from New Zealand to the North Pacific Ocean and back every summer. Reforestation. Now here reforestation also referred to as afforestation, planting of trees. The Food Conservation Act is one of the most effective legislation contributing to reduction in deforestation. This was enacted to reduce the indiscriminate diversion of forest land for forestry purposes and to help regulate and control the recorded forest land use changes. Here, most important thing, recycle. 3 are recycling of paper: reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay. Now, question answer. May 22, a species endemic Bandipur National Park. Gahir Matha Turtle Sanctuary in Orissa is the breeding ground for the giant olive ridley turtle which migrate here from the Pacific Ocean. Match the following. Conservation, it will be extinct soon. Flora, increased rainfall, national park. Now question answer, chapter 8. Conservation of plants and animals. You may pause the video and you are able to write question answer. You may pause the video and you are able to write question answer. Revise question answer. This video is mainly for revision purpose. You may pause video and you are able to write questions and answers. Certainly, I hope you are able to watch video. You may pause the video and you are able to write question answer. And here there is a suggestion, and this is my humble suggestion to you all. Subscribe my channel SK Singh Bikramganj for new video. Okay, thank you.